Washington couldn't force Iran to surrender militarily. Now it is trying economically. After months of war failed to produce Iranian capitulation, Donald Trump's administration has launched what it calls an economic onslaught, widening sanctions across Iranian oil, petrochemicals, shipping and finance, while threatening consequences for foreign companies that continue doing business with Tehran. But there is an obvious question. America has been sanctioning Iran in various forms since 1979. That is nearly 47 years. Iran has been isolated from Western finance, its oil exports targeted, its assets frozen, its banks sanctioned, and foreign companies threatened for trading with it. The economic damage is undeniable. Iran is suffering severe inflation, pressure on its currency, and serious fuel shortages. But hurting an economy and achieving a strategic objective are not the same thing. After nearly 6 months of war, Iran has not surrendered. And after nearly 47 years of sanctions, the Islamic Republic still exists. Now Washington apparently wants negotiations through Pakistani intermediaries while simultaneously threatening even greater economic isolation. If America genuinely wants talks, why does every invitation seem to arrive with another threat? And there is another problem. China reportedly takes more than 4/5 of Iran's shipped oil. Yet Washington stopped short of immediately targeting the biggest Chinese financial institutions involved. Why? Because coercing a smaller economy is one thing. Testing the same strategy against another global power carries consequences for America too. That exposes the limits of the strategy. The United States remains extraordinarily powerful. The dollar gives Washington leverage almost no other country possesses. But every time that financial system becomes a weapon, China, Russia, Iran, and others gain another incentive to build alternatives that depend less on America. Perhaps sanctions are preferable to another bombing campaign. If economic pressure prevents further military escalation, that matters. But after decades of trying the same approach, Washington should ask a more difficult question. Not how much more pain can we inflict, but what political outcome is this actually producing? Because America has demonstrated repeatedly that it can punish Iran. What it has not demonstrated is that punishment alone can make Iran surrender. And eventually, great power strategy has to be about more than proving how much damage you can cause. It has to produce an endgame. This has been the JR Voice. Stay tuned for more unpacking of global headlines.